Welcome to Jeffing Around. Let's take a walk and look at something cool. Let's Jeff around. Hey, Jenny. How are you, sweetie? How you doing? We're gonna go take a walk around the back lots of Full Sail University. Parked in the parking lot out front, they have one of their WWE rigs. Full Sail students, I believe, do most of the filming for the WWE, at least the stuff in the area. Back in the late 90s, when I was a film student over at Valencia Community College, one of my roommates, he was a roommate later on. He wasn't my roommate at the time, but he lived in the same neighborhood, literally same building. But at that time, he was a student here at Full Sail. He was telling me about how the Wu-Tang how the Wu-Tang recorded an album here while he was there. And he was hearing stories about how apparently they made off with some of the microphones. Wu-Tang did. Just tucked in, heading away off the parking lot. If you're on foot, you can walk back here. It's just kind of cool. I haven't been back here too many times. It's been a while. But it's a fun little area for a night walk. And I can walk here from my place. Pretty cool. I had never even heard of Full Sail until I was talking to my friend who later became my roommate. I was like, oh, where do you go? Full Sail. Never heard of it. Interesting. They're pretty big time now. It's amazing. So many people don't even know this is back here. A whole movie set backlot. Right off Cimarron Boulevard and University. Just walking through the backlots. Sometimes I even forget this is back here. The water tower. Pretty cool. Whole farmer's market set up over here. Gas station. That's crazy. All tucked away behind a shopping plaza off Cimarron and University Boulevard. I'll have to come back at night sometime. Well, it's not far from night right now. A film school with a backlot right at the touch of their fingertips. How amazing is that? I broke it. Full Sail University. Orlando Sentinel. Look around the back. Hot dog cart. Pretty freaking cool. Pizza. Felix's Irish Pub. It's pretty cool. This is really cool. In case you gotta hitch your horse up, post your horse parking. Hey, we got Bourbon Street. Don't have to go very far to go to Bourbon Street now. Sweet. Temptations. We got a New York brownstone little street corner. This is really cool. Just chilling on the stoop. That's how we roll. We got parking meter. Ooh, time expired. This actually turns. Real meter. Fake flowers. Jail bars. I don't remember bars being on these windows. Open 24 hours. Good to know. That's where we were just inside one of these a little bit ago. This is a different one, but I guess real Pepsi machine, real Coke machine. Dos Equis, City Mart, and a house strangely placed. Although it's in the real world, that would be strangely placed. On a movie set, it works. Ken's Bagel Shop. And this house. Oh, they're having an open house. Cincinnati Milling Machine Company. Cincinnati's only about an hour away from my hometown. In Richmond, Indiana. Dry cleaners. We got the pharmacy. Cantina sign's really cool. To have all this back here. Easily on my nightly walking route. Discount hardware, good value. Ooh, they got store hours. Rudy's Barber Shop. Corner Bakery, fresh bread. Original hot dog shop, top dogs. Pub, Connie O's Pub. Sharp Ink. Let's get some tattoos here. First time I ever knew this was back here. Well, actually not true. My roommate used to talk about the backlots, but I had no idea till a friend of mine who was filming a video for his band in the Full Sail backlots asked if I could be an extra, play a paparazzi since I had a camera. If I find that spot we used, Looked like a movie theater. I'll tell a little more of that story. "45 years of real-world education." So let's take a little bit of history lesson here. Let's sit down over here a minute. So on the walk here before I started filming, I wanted to look how old Full Sail was. And something completely blew my mind. One, I had no idea it dated back to 1979, but Full Sail was actually started in Dayton, Ohio. Dayton, Ohio is the closest big city to my hometown. It was only 30 minutes away from my town of Richmond, Indiana. So that really blew my mind away. But it was only there, it looks like, for a year. It says they moved to Florida in 1980. Yeah, I have no idea what this place runs these days, but it was astronomically expensive first semester when my friend went here. It's got to be insane, the tuition here these days. Let's further our journey.
The reason why I like it is because music, lights, and it's like when I have alerts going off and the music's playing with the alerts, my lights adjust to it and everything.
Full Sail live. Oh, that's what's out in the plaza, I'm guessing. Kind of looks like a movie theater. Not what I was talking about. Not the backlot movie theater. I think they actually do screenings there. I know they do events out here. It's the first time I came out here just thinking I could take a shortcut through the plaza and ended up in the backlots. It blew me away, but they were having an event, so part of the backlot was closed off. The Compagnon. Anno 1992. I don't know, maybe that part of the backlot's been changed out over the years. I don't know how far the extension of the backlots goes. Sun's starting to go down. I got the lights on. Pretty cool. So the story. It doesn't look like I'm going to find that part. I'm thinking the way they have it split up. For all I know, I don't know the layout. They could have a few different areas with different backlots, but this seems like I've exhausted the extent of the areas that I'm able to walk to. So story time. I was saying I helped my friend film a video here. He needed some people to look like paparazzi, and I was a photographer at the time. I had a camera, so he had me come. There's a theater set up, either was or somewhere here that I wasn't able to find. And so in his video, I believe it was called Centerfold, he had a Britney Spears lookalike and a Christina Aguilera lookalike. The song was like, "Hey Britney, how many, whatever," asking all these questions about tabloid rumors and stuff. Then he starts singing to Christina. And so his producer friend, I remember, had a big chain on and a big NSYNC emblem that NSYNC gave him because he produced some of their music. And at the time, I was, if I didn't like certain music, I was kind of a jerk about it. Like, to me, all boy band music, I would rag on it. I'm indifferent now. Music that I don't listen to no longer makes me angry like it did in my youth when I was a little punk. Anyways, so in this video, he's got the Britney Spears lookalike, the Christina Aguilera lookalike. This dude looks just like Aaron Carter. He's over there sitting down, and he's got the coolest shirt on I've ever seen. It's a white tank top with just the Ouija board on it. You know, like his shirt is the board. Didn't have like the outline. It just had the symbols on the Ouija board. That was the shirt. And so I was just talking to him for a while, and while I was talking to him, I was like, hey, where'd you get that shirt, man? That's cool. He's like, oh, I don't know, I just dug it out of my closet. And so we talked for a little bit. He seemed all right. And I was just like, man, it's crazy how much you look just like that douche, Aaron Carter. And he started laughing, and he gave me 5. And a little bit later, my friend pulled me aside. He's like, dude, that's Aaron Carter. So yeah, Mr. Foot and Mouth, that's me. I had no idea. I thought he was another lookalike, and nobody even said the name Aaron Carter. I was just like, oh, we got a Brittany lookalike and a Christina. He kind of looks like Aaron Carter, but that's who that's supposed to be. And so yeah, Aaron Carter being the brother of one of the Backstreet Boys, Brian Carter, or was that his name? Anyways, they had a reality show together. Aaron, infamously in trouble with the law and trouble with drugs and alcohol. He did tragically pass in 2022, but unknowingly to me, I insulted him to his face, not realizing it, and to this day, I don't know if he thought I was joking and thought I knew who he was and just said the funniest shit ever, or if I don't know. But it was me just being like, yeah, it's crazy how much you look like that douche Aaron Carter. I was just saying a thought that popped into my head, not trying to insult anybody. Well, we did some walking around. It was pretty cool. And now, if you're watching this, hopefully more people are starting to watch. Maybe you learned something that you didn't know, that you can go check out the Full Sail backlot. Now, I'm assuming if this was a popular video, Full Sail might see this and not like it, but hey, I'm an unknown right now. If you're watching it, feel free to get back there. It's easy to walk around the backlots of Full Sail. That's gonna do it for today. Thank you for joining me. If you're subscribed, you mean the world to me. Please like, please leave a comment, it helps, and please subscribe. So yeah, again, thank you. And this has been another edition of Jeffing Around. We did some jeffing around. Have a good one, and that's a wrap. Not yet. This isn't it. This isn't your moment, but they see me. Hi, babies. They wanted to come over and say hi. Hey, Moo Moo. And Lucy. Well, hey there. We got Jean in the middle. We got Libby on the right. Jean on the left. And Jenny in the water. Hi, Jenny. Hey, baby. How are you, sweetheart? Here it is, your moment of ducks. But he's hanging out at the bottom of my steps. Hey. Hey, bud. Buddy plopping down.